What's up, YouTube? This will be the last video of 2025. It is currently December 31st, 2025, so New Year's Eve. What I wanted to talk about today before moving into the next year is reflecting on what I have learned as a day trader. I've been trading for about 2 years. 2 years, what the fuck? 2 months now. I've been trading for like 2 months now. And honestly, it's been like a roller coaster. I started out really freaking like good out of like day trading. I started out hitting like TPs upwards of 3K on one contract, which is actually kind of crazy. My average win would be like above 1,000. It was actually kind of crazy, and I'd only be trading like liquidity sweep, inverse fair value gap, reversals, like rotations. It doesn't matter. But point was, I wasn't very consistent doing that. I probably and on top of that, my RR was complete shit. So I would lose like, I don't know, I'd lose like maybe like 800, and then make 1,200 the next day. Like I'd have like no zero risk management. I kind of just like let the trade play out and hoping that it would go back down, but or back up, longs or shorts, whatever I took. Point is, after that, I started running into a couple walls with my trading, because I didn't have a refined strategy, like a process that I would do every single day. And I would only just be trading different confluences every single time I went into the market. And I'd be over trading if I lost, or revenge trading, and I'd end up blowing an account. I've blown like 2 accounts at this point, but I haven't blown an account in, I don't know, like at all this month, or last month either. I think I blew an account like maybe 2 weeks into an eval. I don't remember, but I blew like 2 alpha futures accounts. But it happens. And now I'm actually gonna share my screen on what I've been up to. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Now, oh wait, am I on the wrong screen? Oh, what the hell? Hold on. Oh, whatever. I'll just drag this over here then. So now I am on low-key. I haven't blown this account yet. So I switched to Tradeify, and the first 2 days I was trading, I overtraded, and this was when I still didn't have a refined process for my trading. And then after that, I kind of just took a break. I was like, all right, yeah, no, fuck this. I'm obviously overtrading. I'm obviously revenge trading. This is a problem. And I obviously, even though I trade good, even though I have confluences and setups, I can't be consistently winning or breaking even if I don't have like a strategy. So I explained my strategy in like my last videos, but from the 17th onwards until the 31st, I've been only trading like 2 to 3 times a week. Sorry about that. Yeah, I've only been trading 2 to 3 times a week, and I think the week that I almost blew my account, I trade 4 times. I broke even right here. I broke even right here. And then the next week, I only traded 2 days because the days leading up to Christmas. I broke even, and then after Christmas, which was yesterday, well, I didn't trade the day after Christmas, and then there's the weekend. And coming into Tuesday, I hit a $328 trade. And then today I broke even again, which is unfortunate, but it's all good. But at least I'm not losing anymore with my strategy. It's either I break even or I win. So going into 2026, I'm really looking to refine my process a lot better. I'm really looking to refine my discipline and to have more emotional integrity over myself. So I'm able to manage fear, greed, and patience a lot better now than I was able to like 2 weeks ago. And hopefully going to 2026, we'll be profitable. I've been on this eval since the 15th. It's the 31st now, so I have about 2 more weeks on this eval, and the market's closed until next week, which is basically like, I don't know. Yeah, this is closed until like, I don't know, the market's closed for the next 4 days. So technically, I'll be trading again on the 5th, and then I have like 10 more days, or 7, I guess, 7 trading days to pass this account or either reset it. So going into 2026, my goals are to be refining my process a lot better, to be more emotionally in control with myself. So I think today I actually exited out of fear, but at the same time, I guess it really wasn't like, it was more like a no trade day, but I still kind of forced like a little bit of a trade today. I don't know if I would say forced, but I took my setup. The displacement was just really shit. So excuse the noise in the background. But this was today's trade. I literally just I shorted this position after I saw this liquidity sweep on London lows and New York AM. This took a while to hit. Like, for it to like fully close below and then retest and fail, this was already like 11 minutes before the session will end. So I entered like right here, and then it wasn't moving at all. So I just like, all right, fuck this. I'm exiting this trade. I shouldn't have taken this trade in the first place. What I've experienced a lot of the time is that sometimes when a liquidity sweep happens and it's just like stalling really hard, it's just gonna completely inverse on you, and just, if I was taking a short, it would probably went like, I don't know, 20 points long after just stalling for a hot minute, in which it was doing. The displacement was really weak. So I kind of just decided to break even and exit the trade. I decided like, okay, today's not really a good day to trade. Like, momentum's really slow, volatility is really slow, the displacement really is like really bad. I mean, it was like slowly moving down, and I mean, I guess it was creating lower lows and lower highs, but it's like, you could tell that one side was in control, but at the same time, you can never really predict the market. So, it wasn't very clear what the move was today for me. So I exited. The displacement was really shit. And even if I didn't exit, I probably would have only caught like, I don't know. What is this? Like, how many points is that? From 921 to, dude, I probably only would have made like, maybe like 250, which is still a lot, don't get me wrong, but is it worth the risk? I don't even think this trade was worth the risk of staying in it, even though I had my setup. The displacement is just really weak today. So we broke even, that's okay. And yeah, so for next year, I need to learn, honestly, like, I'm no longer exiting off of emotion, really. I'm exiting off of bias. I'm exiting off of displacement, or whether a candle chooses to push further or expand, or whether it doesn't. Displacement really tells you a lot with the move. So especially with my setup and my strategy, I need strong displacement for a continuation based setup. And this was obviously just really freaking slow, and just like a no trade day, you shouldn't have, I don't know. I shouldn't have traded today. I still entered, broke even, that's okay. I lost like $5. That's whatever. But yeah, that is the update for the past 2 weeks, and Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. So, oh yeah, join the Discord. I have a Discord up. I have a lot of like private channels, because I have like my back testing channel, and then it's just like all my back testing data, and I have my checklist, and then I have like my like psych videos, and have like my own personal rules for like displacement and stuff. And I have my own journal and my own wind screenshots. So, if you kind of like want to be in the community going into next year, I highly recommend it. But this was like a little yap video before the next year, so bear with me. I wasn't really technically analyzing anything, or like really kind of, I don't know, talking about anything specific. I just wanted to get on here and just post a video because I know that, it's New Year's. We're about to enter a new year. So I just wanted to update my YouTube and my documentation on what's been happening. I think this is like, what was like last time? Like day 13. This is probably like day 21 at this point. This is like day 21, and market's closed for the next like 4 days. So yeah, that's all right. Yeah, kind of chill out, back test, and then for this next year, we're gonna go strong. We're gonna go strong. We're gonna stop. We're gonna be able to manage emotions better. We're gonna stop exiting out of fear as much, and I'm sure 2026 will be the year. All right, bye bye.